guys, and welcome to the video. I hope you all are well. Today's build video, guys, is for the Wish Starter class for Season 17, and it's LoN Carnevil Elemental Summoner DPS, and this is so much fun, guys. Carnevil is back. Okay, guys, for those that don't know, on Season 17, we basically get Legacy of Nightmare set for free. Okay, so it's a passive buff on your character, so you no longer have to wear these two green rings. You can just chuck these now. Goodbye. Okay, you don't have to use those anymore. It's just a passive buff. Only for Season 17 on Seasons. Okay, so Legacy Nightmares device basically gives you 750 damage per ancient item equipped and 4% damage reduction. So basically it frees up 2 ring slots. Okay, so it's really, really cool. With Carnevil now, it has a decent buff, right? And recording on this video on the PTR, the test server right now, Dagger Dart's damage bonus, which gives you an extra 500%, is currently not working, but I'm absolutely stomping GRs and Tournament 16 with ease on this build, so it's going to be even better than what's showcased in this video at the moment. At a future stage, I will record the video. Okay. For the Carnevil Helm, guys, also a stealth buff as well for Carnevil Helm. The 10 fetishes closest to you will now shoot a powerful poison dart every time you do, up from 5. Okay, so you get 10 fetishes now shooting darts as well. And I can't wait for this damage bonus on the dagger to be fixed as well, because those little fetishes are going to absolutely wreck once the damage bonus is applied. Very, very cool. Okay, guys, so this build is designed for T16 and GR speeds, basically. It's got usual speed farm and stuff in there. Let's go through the gear. Nice. In jump, guys, every time you kill a leap pack or a goblin, your skill on cooldowns are reduced by 10 seconds for 15 seconds. So as soon as you kill a leap pack, you just jump straight to the next leap pack. Repeat rinse, okay? That's all you've got to do. And you'll be able to spare basically your Spirit Walk Severance here. This is your main mobility skill here. So as soon as in jumps popped up, you see an icon here, just hit Severance and just go, just blast over to the next guy. Repeat farm, man. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. For boots, I've opted for illusionary boots, which gives us completely free hindered movement, guys, through all the mobs. So we don't have to, we won't get blocked by anything. You just go bang, you go straight through them straight away. There is other boots you can use as well, like Firewalkers, if you can't be bothered to break doors. But to be honest, with darts, just one click away, it's not too far. Sweet. For legs, guys, I'm using Depth Diggers, okay? Primary skills that generate resource deal 100% additional damage, okay? So I'm using Poison Dart, Spine Dart, which basically generates mana, okay? So it procs the legs, and it gives you an absolutely huge damage boost when you're shooting this this dart, okay? It's very, very sweet. For offhand, I'm using the Thing of the Deep, basically just because it gives us 20 pickup radius, okay? You can opt for your Cape and Summon if you need more toughness, if you wish, but I'm lazy. It's a speed farming build. We don't want to be running around picking up gold, do we, and stuff like that, and progress globes and all that sort of stuff. We want it to just be picked up immediately. That's why I've opted for this as well. But you can use the Serpent if you need a bit more damage reduction, if you want. Okay, sweet. Okay, guys, for ring number 1, man, is the Tall Man's Finger. Remember, the LoN bonus is buffing everything we do. Absolutely everything. The darts, the pets, absolutely everything, okay? Tall Man's Finger basically gives us all one dogs now into one giant fire dog, okay? We're using the fire dog here right now. And with this bonuses here, with the Jeremy Taskers and the LoN set bonus, you know, the dog's going to hit really well. It's very, very good for trash clearance on tournament levels, okay? And also it's got a massive fire aura as well. Nice. Belt, guys, I'm using the Witching Hour as well, just for sheer DPS. You can put other belts in here if you want to. You know, if you're doing tournament, you can put in a gold wrap to make yourself indestructible if you want to. It's completely up to you. Comes with a belt for more speed, but if you're at a point where you've orged your gear, I'm semi-orged right now, I think I'm missing a couple of orgs, you can opt for a Witching Hour for more attack speed. The more attack speed, the better in the Carnevil, because that way you get those darts out nice and quick. Okay, sweet. For gloves, guys, always use Task and Fears, of course, because it'll make all the pets, the Gargantuans and the dogs and all that, and the fetishes, man, attack faster in melee. Okay, sweet. For shoulders, you can use anything you want, really, but Pauldron's Skeleton King are really, really nice for the free self-res. This build is a mana-free build as well, so we can have an extra 50% damage reduction from the Aquila Cuirass chestplate. Master General, guys, of course, as well, man, for pet damage bonus, absolutely key to the build. For Amulet, guys, use a Hellfire Amulet. I'm using Midnight Feast, so you can use Midnight Feast or any of these one passives, okay? Any of those ones you want to use there. And we're using Bane the Trapped in the Amulet there for the massive damage bonus. For Bracer, we're using the Nemesis Bracer that summons extra elite and champion packs from Shrines and Pylons, so you get more DBs and progress, etc., etc. In the, I forgot to mention actually the ring in the gem in this first ring, actually, Simplicity Strength, guys, increases the damage of our darts and also heals us as well. Okay, so you sit there just heal with this gem all the time. You can change this out though. Once you get to a certain point with Torment, no, even with Torment 16, you can just switch in a Boon of the Hoarder into here and make yourself even faster. and be able to just get tons of gold. Okay, nice and easy. Eventually, but I'll start off with this gem here because it just makes it a bit easier as a new player to start off with. Last ring, guys, of course, is Convention of Elements, man, with a Enforcer in there, which buffs pet DPS and makes them indestructible. On this build, guys, every element buffs your damage. There's no wasted damage bonus here on the COE. Okay, so on fire rotation, it's going to buff the dog. On the physical, it's going to buff the fetishes that comes from here, and also our dart. Then on poison rotation, what have we got on poison, man? It's the actual darts themselves from the actual fetishes shooting the Carnevil darts. Okay. And then we've got cold as well, man, for the Gargantuans. There's no wasted elemental damage in this build at all, man. You know, every time there's an element popped up, right now that's buffed to damage to the darts and that from the fetishes, the Garg and all that. There's no wasted DPS, man. So it's really nice to finally make a Wishstarter build that uses all the elements to a very effective way of doing it, and a fun way as well. It's cool. Okay, guys, so let's go into the cube, then skills. In the cube, guys, of course, is the Dagger of Darts. But like I said earlier, right now, that damage bonus, at the moment, right now, on this video, is not actually working. And I'm shrekking, okay? So, can't wait to see it fixed. It's going to be even better than what we're showing right now. Carnevil, guys, of course, for the extra 10 fetishes that shoot darts when you do. And then Short Man's Finger, man, for the triple Gargantuans, baby. The triple Garg. These guys hit like absolute trucks, man. And it's cool. It's very, very nice. Also, guys, if you find that you're dying in this build, you can opt for Unity. Put a unit on yourself and the follower. Instead of, in my opinion, it's probably instead of the TMF, you can go like this. If you do that, you'll be super safe. You have loads and loads of damage reduction, okay? Absolute loads. But once you're a bit orged and, you know, you've got some good gear and all that sort of stuff, definitely switch over to TMF, man, and watch that dog just wreck. Also, you can actually put in a Reshal's Ring of Last Rate if you want loads and loads of speed. This build does use Horrify, okay? So when you use Horrify, it procs the Reshal's Ring of Last Rate here and gives you an extra 6% increased movement speed. Again, you can change the TMF like that. So if you want more movement speed, you can use that. If you're dying, use Unity. If you're super pimped out like this suit is right now, then you can just use a TMF and just use that big dog. It's really, really cool, man. It's cool as hell. Okay, so let's do skills, man. Okay, guys, Poison Dart, Spine Dart, Mana Generator, procs Depth Diggers. Nice. Gargantuan Humongous summons 3 Gargs, man. That does the Ric Flair. Woo! Chopping away, man. They absolutely wreck as well, man. They're really, really cool. Summon Dormant Dogs, Burning Dogs, guys, with that one giant dog. If you're not using TMF, change this over to Leeching Beasts so they heal you, okay? Soul Harvest, Soul to Waste gives us extra intelligence buff, but more importantly, it gives us movement speed as well. You can change this over to Languish if you need extra armor, but just use the unit you want to set up, but use Soul to Waste, man, because it gives you extra movement speed. It's really nice, man. Spirit Walk Severance is key to the build. As you proc your Unjiankin Elite Packs, you spam this, go into the next Elite Pack. Nice and easy. Horrify Stalker, okay? This gives you some CC, actually. It's really, really nice. So as you run into the Elite Pack, you get some CC from Horrifying, okay, for 3 seconds. And also buffs your armor if you want to use over on Frightening Aspect for 50%. So if you are finding yourself a bit squishy in GR when you're doing GR speed, switch over to this. Otherwise, if you've got a good gear set, just keep Stalker on it instead, man. And also, if you're on the PT, you can numlock this as well. So it casts automatically all the time, which is pretty sweet as well. Nice. For passive, guys, Pierce the Veil, man. Damage bonus at any range, which is really nice. Fetish Siphon. As we're shooting our darts, we're going to be generating up to 15 Fetish Siphons. Okay. Draving Justice, guys, gives us cooldowns as well, which is really key to the build, especially when you're up close. I'm using Fierce Loyalty here as well, which buffs the damage of the the big dog as well, actually. It also gives a passive move speed bonus as well. You can change this for self-res if you wish, okay? Especially if you're playing hardcore on this. I wouldn't suggest to play this on hardcore, maybe a tank version. But Fierce Loyalty, it's a speed farming build, so you really want to have Fierce Loyalty in the build. Then the last passive, which is on the Hellfire Amulet, is Midnight Feast. But it doesn't have to be Midnight Feast on the Amulet, it can be any one of these passives, okay? Right, guys, enough waffle, man. Let's go play, man. Let's go play. I can't stop playing this, man. It's really, really cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight into a GR80, and let's go play. Nice. Right, let's get all the pets up. Let's get some snacks up, more importantly. So, like I said earlier, man, right now, the damage bonus for Dagger Darts is not actually working right now. Okay, so once they actually fix it, it's going to be filthy. It's going to be absolutely filthy. There we go, let's kill these guys. Like, even right now, you can see the damage of Dagger Darts, and it's not even buffed yet. It's not even buffed. I don't think there's going to be like a new... I don't think Kanai was going to be the new solo meta build, but right around PTR, you know, these things are subject to change, so they might buff it, you know? They might buff it. You never know. Hopefully. In my opinion, they should buff the amount of fetches from Carnevil Helm to 15. 15 fetches shooting darts, in my opinion. There's nothing better than seeing a giant wave of fetches, man, shooting a ton of darts, especially in the old days in Vanilla, remember? Long time ago. We're just going out to the next pack. Oh, there he is. We've got Gargantuans just wrecking the dog. Got COE. There's absolutely no wasted element on the build. There we go. You can see the Horrified there, just CCing the dudes. Remember, you got to kill all the sub-elites for procuring Gion. There we go, nice and easy. And also, we're not using any main stat here as well. I've put a little bit into Vit. Because the way the gear rolls, you've got to take a lot of toughness rolls off to get Poison Dart. And Gargantuan, etc. fetch onto your gear. So you would need to probably put a little bit from Paragon into Vit to stay alive for a little bit. Unless you use unit yourself, then you just go full on, you know, just main stat. Conduit now, nice, just kill this dude off as well. Bang, dead. I'm using no main stat. I'm orged on this suit. I'm missing about 2 or 3 orgs, I think. All the orgs I'm using are only about 100s, man, 110s. Super easy to get now in Diablo. Even the solo, so it's easy now to do GR 100. Even more so next patch with this craziness with LoN, guys. Oh, it's so nice! So easy, isn't it? Just blasting through, man. Blasting through. Now, obviously, guys, you won't be able to do what I'm doing right now, immediately, on this suit. You know, you need... Diablo is a game of rising power. So, Paragon and all that sort of stuff. But it won't take long. It won't take long at all, man. Especially once, you know, once they actually fixed the dagger darts, because right now this isn't even working right now, the damage bonus. So magic work, it was so you'd be up and running pretty darn quick. And there you go, guys, we've done that in 12 minutes 39 seconds with no main stat, GR80. So obviously you go a lot higher once they fix the dagger darts. Yeah, so it's going to be really sweet. I'm really buzzed to see Carnevil finally come back. Finally come back, man. It's really fun to play. But Blizz, man, is still, if you want to make Carnevil a A-star build, it does need actually more damage buff. It does actually need more. In my opinion, like I said earlier, you know, change the Carnevil Helm up to at least 15 fetishes, so that way it matches the fetish cyclones we get from the passive skill. And that will give it a lot more damage boost, you know what I mean? And but yeah, it's really good, guys, to see Carnevil come back, man. But I'm probably going to main this as my speed farming build for the next season, man. I can't wait. And there you go, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. As usual, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If it's not a thumbs down, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Also, guys, there will be a build link in the description of the video in the future. Okay, it might not be there straight away, but it will be there. Okay, it will be there. Check back. Thanks very much, guys. See you in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Lovely. Big shout out to top Patreon supporters, Enigmatic Phoenix, and my old boy High Tiers, man, High Tower. Thanks very much, boys. The initial layer of support. And everyone else on there as well. Okay, guys, have fun, man. See you in the next video.